Hello friends, and welcome to one of my last videos, or the last video for 2022. Today we are going to be resetting my son's room and the master bedroom, getting it totally cleaned up and ready for the months ahead, as well as taking down some of the Christmas decor. So if you are ready for that type of motivation, whether you're tackling one room at a time, maybe a whole space, I got you guys covered. So as I'm sure you can see, I am starting off in my son's room today, and we are starting by taking down his little tree in the corner. I love having the decor up, but I did decorate everything really early. Typically, I would wait until after Thanksgiving, and almost everything went up prior to Thanksgiving, especially upstairs, and it gets to be a lot. I love Christmas, and I love having the decorations up, but you do reach a point where you've said, hey, I've had enough, I need to reset. So we're gonna at least try and get the total of the upstairs done over the next few days before New Year's, and then after New Year's I can concentrate on the downstairs. Not a big deal, but for now I wanted to make sure that our bedrooms were reset and just deeply cleaned because it really needed it. So let me know down below, is anybody planning a New Year's Eve party? Are you making any resolutions? I can tell you for me, I am planning, well, my one resolution I should say is my health for the next year and the years after. It needs to be a priority. I feel like I wasn't at my healthiest this year, and I will be moving on to a very big chapter next year, which will be chapter 30 for me and my husband. And that's been our biggest resolution, is we want to focus in on our health, not only for ourselves but for my son. I want to be healthy for him so that we can do what we need to do. But let me know down in the comments below, what are your resolutions if you have any? So after that tree was finally put away, I just started focusing in on the other furniture pieces in his room. So you're going to see me taking away some of the Christmas items. I just went and put that in my room because they belong in one big bin that we all use. And then from there, I started moving, adjusting the furniture, and dusting it the way it needed to be. You'll also see me wipe down almost every single piece of furniture with the Mrs. Meyer spray. I don't often do that, but I feel like especially after Christmas, after a lot of the dust flying around from, you know, the phlox tree, among other things, it really needed that extra touch. So I did want to take a quick minute and say hello if you are new to my channel. My name is SarahElizabeth, and I do a ton of cleaning and organizing here. You will find a lot of declutter and reorganization, especially upcoming for the new year. There's quite a bit I have to do in the home. Who you see here is my little boy. He's a little over 2 years old. His name is Logan, and occasionally you will see my husband, whose name is Nick. I'm a full-time registered nurse, and I work Monday through Friday, so you'll see a lot of the working mom life, you know, and just getting things done when I can. But I love to provide that motivation for you guys. So if you are new to my channel, go ahead and say hello down below. The one thing I will say while cleaning my son's room, I did have him home with me this week as his daycare is closed. Well-deserved break for the educators, but it can be a lot when you're trying to get things done. Every time I'm trying to clean, he's taking out books or making a mess, which it's toddler life, it's expected, right? But I will say credit to the moms who do it 24/7. It is quite a lot of work, but for here I am just wiping down his windows using the sprayway and the Mrs. Myers and just giving it a good clean. I also wanted to just share really quickly, if you guys are returning viewers to my channel, you might know or notice in the upcoming videos someone very special is missing from our home. Snowflake, my cockatiel, passed away just 2 days shy of her 23rd birthday. I've had her since 4th grade and she is greatly missed. It was very difficult for Christmas time because the loss was that week, and granted we had a very blessed Christmas with my family and friends, but she is very much missed. I've just had her with me for so long that, you know, pets really do become family, so you'll notice that there's quite a change downstairs when I start filming those videos for the cleaning, and it is because she has since passed on. But other than that, you know, we are trying to keep in good spirits, and it gives me an open door to discuss, you know, concept of afterlife, heaven, all that good stuff with my son as we try and introduce him to that.
I've got some special memories. They're all including you and me. You make me forget that I'm shy. When I'm with you, I'm pretty wild. BFFs for life. Feel so good inside. I'm yours and you're mine. Always there, always with you, yeah. You light up my days, make tears go away. Sun shines on my face when you're here, when you're with me, yeah. You and me and you in a teenage dream, living free, coming through like it's supposed to be. In a teenage dream. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You and me and you in a teenage dream, having fun, being dumb like it's supposed to be. In a teenage dream. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what makes me cry or smile. You know what makes me scared at night. We can stay inside for days, but sometimes we stay out way too late. Ooh, we tell each other everything. The secret's so embarrassing. We couldn't tell nobody else.
So one of the last things you're going to see me do in my son's room is really just clean the closet doors after everything's been dusted. I always like to dust everything first before I hit it with a multi-purpose spray. That's just kind of how I roll. Just because I find if you just hit it with a multi-purpose spray first, sometimes you're just dragging around the dust and it kind of gets trapped there. So I'd rather dust it first, or, you know, wipe it down with hot soapy water and then hit it with a multi-purpose spray or something like that if I need to. But I often do it with his closet doors because I'll find little sticky pieces of something, whether his hands were dirty or, you know, I like to wipe it down in general because we are wiping our nose on things. We're at the age where we're learning to cough into our elbow and using tissues and all that good stuff. So, you know, good to wipe things down, especially if you have a toddler. So last but not least, I'm vacuuming his room. I'm super excited. I was gifted a carpet cleaner, the Bissell Pro Heatwave there. The one that's primarily, you know, they they try targeting families and people with pets, but I know it works really well on carpet, so I'm super excited that I got it. I plan to be doing my son's carpet within the next month or two, and then I'm definitely hitting all of the furniture downstairs. It does come with the upholstery tool that absolutely needs it, as well as the stairs. So I will include that in one of my future videos, but I am super excited and super blessed that I received that. That's something that's going to be very much a pleasant addition to my cleaning arsenal here.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. And baby, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. The faster you realize, the quicker you learn. So don't be afraid to open the scars he left behind. You won't believe who he's calling that to. You don't deserve what he's putting you through. It's not your fault, though, no, no way I'm saying so. Promise you'll end it the second you can. Promise I'll be here to hold you, my friend.
Okay, so I just wanted to show the end result from when I finished cleaning. So obviously everything's undecorated. I did decide to give everything a nice dusting because it needed it, and I'm sure many of you will see my son popping in and out of the video. So it's a little bit more difficult when you have a toddler running around, but I am on vacation, so I wanted to get a few things done. So everything got dusted, wiped down with the Mrs. Myers, and now he has his cute little recliner there so that he can just sit, recline, read a book, or just kind of chill out between the beanbag or the regular chair. And then I finished off by vacuuming his floor, which absolutely needed it. For those of you who are putting away flocked trees, I feel your pain. It makes such a mess, but on to the next task at hand. All right, so it's nighttime when I'm filming this portion of cleaning and undecorating our master bedroom. We're starting to feel a little under the weather, so I wanted to get this done before whatever illness that has crept into my household, really just a bad cold, nothing crazy, before it takes over. So this is what the room looks like before. This Christmas comforter is gonna come out. This is the decorations from my son's room. It goes into a different bin, and pretty much everything, including the window treatments, you guys can see the extension cords kind of plugged in there. Everything's going to be taken down today and put away, and hopefully I'm just able to dust and reset everything. It's not going to be a deep clean, but just enough to get me through until I'm able to do a deep clean on the second floor.
So like I said, not deep cleaning my room, but I am getting as much as I can get done. And you're going to notice the room pretty much looks completely reset by the end of this video. It did take place a lot later in the day just because time got away from me, and my son has a really bad cold right now. Nothing crazy, but the cough is what's really bothering him, so he didn't take a great nap. So I had a very busy afternoon. I couldn't kind of fit it in the way I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm getting it done now at night while my husband spends some time with him, and you will see them both pop into the video a little bit later. But you're going to see me again dusting and wiping down all of the furniture in the next few clips, and I'm also just collecting all the decor on the bed just so that I can package it away later. I do have a bin that it goes into. They all have their little boxes, and the only other thing you'll see me do is keep out the little red doilies that I have there. I'm keeping that through Valentine's Day to add a little bit of color to our room, especially the color red for Valentine's Day. We'll keep it through February, and then I'll start changing the room again for spring and summer.
I don't really care if I hurt your feelings. I can
So let me know down below, what is your favorite multi-purpose spray to use? I see a lot of people that use the Mrs. Meyer's, like myself. I don't use it all the time, but it is one of my preferred, and I do love the fall scents. I don't skip through the scents like every person does for the different seasons. The apple cider is my absolute favorite scent to use throughout the house, so I did stockpile that, and that's what I use to clean out the furniture. But other multi-purpose sprays that I totally love is the pink stuff. I do need to order more of that because I think it works really well in the kitchen and bathroom areas. But let me know down below what some of your favorite multi-purpose cleaners are.
Never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. Don't I make you feel something? Or maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye.
So now that all the main furniture pieces are cleaned and reset the way they should be throughout the year, I'm going to start to focus on packaging up all the Christmas decor. Let me know, do you guys have dedicated bins for your Christmas decor or bags? For me, all of this stuff in both my bedroom and my son's bedroom came in this little clear plastic bin. And I mentioned in one of my previous videos when I was doing the decorating, this actually came from my house. Most of this was in my childhood bedroom, and I just kind of split it between my son's room and my room. But he also got a lot of new decor this year as well. So this bin is actually going to go downstairs to the cellar. But the upstairs Christmas tree that I plan to take down soon, his Christmas tree and decor is going to be in the guest bedroom closet. My plan is to do a clean and declutter in there for the first of the year and have that ready for you guys for some motivation, because it really needs it. That room has become a catch-all. The guest bedroom typically was the cleanest one in the house, and now I feel like it's the messiest. So we're really going to get on top of that and donate what we need to. That's probably where I'm going to store those decorations, just to make it easier on my husband and myself from lugging everything up to the cellar, to the first floor, to the second floor. So that is our goal. So as you can see, my son is just helping me put some of these things away. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle to make sure everything fits, make sure nothing's crammed or possibly breaks. But he did help me put that stuff away, and then this is the bin my husband will bring down and put in the cellar. We're going to do our best to label the bins this year. This one is labeled Sarah's bedroom because, again, it was from my childhood bedroom, but we pretty much know the decor in here splits between our bedroom and my son's room, so that's never an issue. But the other big red and black bins that I got off of Amazon. They have little wheels on them. It makes life easier to move them around. We do plan on labeling that this year. But let me know down below, do you guys label your bins, and how are you storing them, and where are you storing them? You can see I'm starting to get excited because the room is pretty much coming together. I don't know about anybody else, but when a room needs a deep clean or it's been a long time coming, does anybody else get super happy when things are finally in place? That's just kind of how I am. I get excited for the little list of things, but that's a little quirky thing about me that I'm not totally mad about. But what I will say is that I was super happy to get the comforter off my bed and get it reset. I will say credit to that comforter I bought off of Amazon. It is one of the warmest comforters I think I've ever purchased to date. Not only was it vibrant and it's technically reversible, it was really, really warm versus some of the other comforters I had. They look nice, but they don't provide the warmth that I would have anticipated, especially the winter ones, but that's okay. And what you see here, I'm just going to dust everything down on the bed. I didn't record the ceiling fan, but that got dusted and cleaned down as well. And then I wipe it down with the multi-purpose spray before resetting the bed with my husband. So the very last thing I'm doing in our bedroom is just vacuuming it. I chose not to wash the floor on this particular day. I'll save that for my deep clean within the next week or two. But for now, the vacuuming did the right amount of work, and just look how amazing it looks after. It looks amazing, at least to me. Super clean. There's no dust anywhere. It feels clean. The surfaces don't feel sticky or full of like that heavy dust and debris from Christmas. Just the perfect reset and what we needed to move on into the winter months.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a quick minute and say thank you for all the love and appreciation over this past year from when I started my YouTube channel. I cannot even believe that New Year's is in a few days, so I'm wishing you all the best and hoping that everybody has a very safe yet fun with your loved ones New Year. Happy New Year to you all. Feliz Ano Novo para todos meus amigos aqui na América, também Canadá, os Açores e Portugal. Beijinhos e abraços. Until next year.